All right, hey, how's it going? As promised, I am going to separate out these plants that I just got. So, my mom really wants one of my succulents, and I really don't want her to kill one of them. So, I am going to separate out this arrangement that I found at Lowe's and give her the panda plant. Panda plant is this guy, the fuzzy one. I'm probably going to keep this because I always keep a jade, it seems. And I really want that, the bear paw. All right. So let's go ahead and try this out. So I got all my stuff together, my orange pots, because I collect them like Pokemon. All right. And I'm going to just use my trawl to go ahead and put some dirt in there. Each of the pots. Because I got 3 plants, so I'm going to put them in 3 different pots. Now, I could keep them in here, but I don't want to. You know, I like to separate out mine. One day I'll probably like make an arrangement and all that other fun stuff that people do, but not right now. So, this is going to be the first time I've done multiple plants out of a thing. So, as usual, I usually put on my gloves. And I'm just going to squeeze them out of here gently and let it come out. Now, usually I put the dirt in here, but since I got 3 different ones, I'm just kind of going to roll and see where everybody's located at right now. And then try and figure out everybody's roots. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's multiple panda plants in here. Maybe I'll keep one. All right. Put them with Nero. How about that? All right. So here we go. I'm opening up. Okay, that's all. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So that was all. Oh, no. Here we go. All right. There we go. So I technically have 4 plants. So here's the jade. I'm going to look at him real quick. All right. He looks okay. That looks, it's just there. But as usual, if you get stuff from Lowe's, remember they like to water often. And because of that, I tend not to water my stuff right away when I get it from them, just because. So I'm going to go ahead and put him, this jade here, in this first pot. Oh, let me move it back here so you can see it. This first pot. Wow, they really got that in there. And you can see, the roots look okay. They look a little brown. I'm just gonna hope it's just because of the dirt. And let me see. Yeah, that's not bad. It usually gets a little brown around the stem. But the leaves look good. They feel nice and firm, so they don't feel like they did too much overwatering. So let's go ahead and put him in this guy. And as usual, I use my spoon, dig a little hole, and drop his butt in here. All right. So I'm going to drop him in there and press him down a little bit. And now, this is rare for me. I'm going to use the trowel again because I didn't put a lot of soil in this one. So I'm going to go ahead and, put a little bit of it on there and just slide it in around. Make it a little bit quicker than me just doing in here with a spoon because I have to kind of use a little bit more of that. I was planning. All right, there we go. All right. All right, and there he is. There you go. So, again, this is the, boop, boop, there we go. There. All right, so he's nice and planted in his own little thing. And again, since I got him from Lowe's, I'm not going to water him for a minute. And I'm just going to put him up here in the windowsill until I'm finished with everybody else. All right, so my next one. Now that I got 4 of these, though, I may run outside and go get Nero and put one of these guys in there because I really thought I had 1 panda plant and not multiple. All right, so let's see. Which one of these do you think I should give my mom? I'm thinking I'm going to give her the one that has the most. And then go ahead and put this one next to Nero since it's a little bit smaller around the stem. And Nero's kind of branching out, like so, just like I'm demonstrating. So I can actually put him off to the side. Yeah, this one's going to be mine. This one's mom's. All right. So, move that out the way. All right, so again, as I always do, put this, now, that jade actually looks pretty good, so I didn't put any stuff in there, but I'm gonna put a little bit of food in the one for my mom. Just a little bit, a quick shake. And then mix it up into my mix there. And then make my hole again, because my mom doesn't do that. And granted, she says she's not good with succulents, so I want to give this guy the best start in life. All right, so I'm gonna put him in there. Try and get him in there real good. I did not get him in there really good though. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to hold him up. And again, because I didn't put a lot of soil in there originally, I'm going to go ahead and use my big shovel and not my spoon. All right, and just kind of get them in there. Now, the panda plant is really good for beginners because it kind of, again, it's one of those set it and forget it. Don't overwater it. It grows up until, you know, a nice little kind of bushy, fuzzy plant, and, you know, it's cute. It's cute, fuzzy, easy to manage, and you don't have to water it or pay it too much attention, and it will kind of always kind of look cool. So it's one of those ones that people tend to take care of. You can overwater it, but again, with all the ones that you overwater, you can tell if you've overwatered it because the leaves will start to get limp. And as I like to say, faint. All right, and I'm just going to pack it in there so he's nice and stable. Because again, he grows up tall. And there you go. Now there's mom's. Now where did my brush go? All right, so because he's fuzzy, I'm going to get all his stuff off there. And I wanted to get those weird white things off of him too. Because I don't know what those were. And I don't like random weird things on this, especially when I don't know where it is, don't know where it's been. You know, I have a horrible story about a cactus I used to have. His name was Diesel. It's kind of like my dog, but Diesel. And he was a great little cactus. He probably started my love of cactuses. But I sat him outside. He was a year-round one. He could sit outside all the time. And so I sat him outside, and he grew from originally, he was probably about the size of this guy right here, and he grew to about 3 feet tall, and then he got some random blight, which I now know was probably mealworms, but no matter what I did, it didn't actually, there, it's still kind of floppy. No matter what I did, he just didn't recover from it, and the mealworms took him. So, rip Diesel. But there we go. All right. And there's mom's panda plant. All nice and ready to go. All right. My next one, my bear claw. Put a little bit more in here. And this guy. Now he's weird looking. So I'm not quite sure if he grew like, you know, weird like that because he had other people he was trying to grow around or whatever. But I'm going to put a little bit of in here because he looks a little weak in the knees. And mix it up a little bit. and hope for the best, because I really would like one of these. To grow. Because again, much like the panda plant, I think it's cute. And it has a little paws on it. So, and it's fuzzy. This is actually a little less fuzzy than the pictures I always see of it. So it's, again, going to be interesting to see how this works out for me. This bear paw one. And, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and put those in here. Not sure if I need to cover that up. And again, I'm going to be a little rough with it and push it down. And pack it in here as much as I can so it stays up. I want it to stand up on its own too. There we go. Alright. And there's the bear's paw. Boop boop. Alright, so I'm going to make another video of me putting this guy in with Nero, and that will be it for that arrangement. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave comments, and I will hopefully give you guys updates, and hopefully the update is that she didn't kill this guy. I really hope she doesn't, but if she does, I'll also let you know that, and also let you know that she's never getting another one from me ever. All right,